Quick intro to this video, a little bit different. It's usually up on Dartmoor, but this one I've been to Ukraine for the last 3.5-4 months. So say something a little bit different, but couldn't really film everything. So obviously when you're supposed to be doing stuff you're supposed to be doing, then you can't really film. So just a little bit of an insight as to what we've done over there. Missed the moors, missed the planned trip to Wales with a sister, Cribrock and Trefan, which is a little bit gutting. Plans to go and do a few mountains in Scotland in September kind of put off now, but for a good reason. I'm going to do the coastal path, I think, in a couple of weeks. So yeah, in the middle of planning that, and yeah, but if anyone actually knows anything about it, and has tried with the GoFundMe pages, which are absolutely shocking. They will not support soldiers in Ukraine because it's considered supporting a war. You know, you're not supporting a war. GoFundMe, all you're doing is trying to give soldiers, Western soldiers especially, the relevant kit that they need because the Ukrainians are not supplying it for whatever reason. It's obviously not for a lack of funding, that's probably through corruption, but either way, I say I've been there myself for the last 4 months, and believe me, the funding is not being dissipated as to where it should be going. We're there with very basic kit, we've got all our own kit, and yeah, we could do with a little bit more. So yeah, GoFundMe, sort your stuff out, you know. Also, on that note, in Ukraine, all of you lot that have seen all this news about all these weapons being sent over, and we've got this and we've got that, believe me, we've got nothing. We've got absolutely nothing. We've got small arms, so we've got rifles and rifle ammunition, NLAWs, anti-tank rockets and stuff like that. Yeah, to be fair, there's not too bad an amount of that. That's probably sufficient for what we need. There's not enough generally. But in terms of artillery, you know, heavy weapons, yeah, there's just nothing. There's nothing. The Russians outgun us 11-1 at the moment. So you know, you can do the maths yourself. But we basically sit there getting shelled, and they just keep shelling because we cannot. Counter battery is the technical term, but basically we can't shoot back because we haven't got the ammunition. So all of this stuff on the news about the West and America and NATO and everything helping, and they're either not helping or it's not getting through to where it's supposed to be going. So I have a look at videos, so it's only a very short insight of what I've experienced for the last 4 months. I hope you find it interesting. We'll be back out on the moors hopefully within the next week, 2 weeks maximum, and then the coastal path 2 to 3 weeks. Thank you very much. Right, 3 o'clock in the morning, just before anyway, set off at 3 o'clock yesterday from Bristol Airport, now in a hotel in Krakow, how do you say it? So yeah, having a quick beer, gonna get some sleep, and then yeah, on the train tomorrow to Ukraine. Happy days, eh? Little mate, hello. You're gonna look at me. Look. You're gonna say hello to Lauren. Say hello, Lars. Well, if you've seen the film Hostel, then this definitely resembles it. We have got a spare bedroom to our right. Now that is
luxury. We've got to sleep in the rooms on this side because the ones on that side of the corridor, when the artillery fires, which apparently happens quite often, the rooms fall apart, bricks and stuff on the floor. So we'll stay out of those. Welcome to paradise. By the way, that's fizzy water, not beer. I was hoping you'd hear some of the artillery shells, but none have come now, so we'll see. Hey, quick video. So in the middle of 7th and X at the moment, obviously where the action is apparently. Don't think a hell of a lot of gunfire. Mortars, artillery, planes, dropping bombs, chemical threat. So happy days. But yeah, our forces are pushing forward, so not a lot for us to do. Holding defensive line, so we've got to stay put, unfortunately, but we got a chance, I'm sure. I'm excited, mate. So they literally couldn't be any closer without bloody seeing it. Definitely. I think it's the only thing holding them out, isn't it? Oh, yeah.
Hoje, casco. Da. Kurwa. Nie! Llega el calma cerca.
Jesus Louises.
Okay, it takes the top of the list as.
I get bored waiting.
Hello, and the road trip begins. Just left Severn the next. We got out of that encirclement, and now trying to get out of the region encirclement. There's a 7 kilometre gap that we can squeeze through, and that was 7 hours ago, so that's probably even smaller now. Say hello, Matt. Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mum.
So I've spent the last week in crematories, supposed to be doing some big ops, and done nothing. A little bit boring, a little bit quiet, so that's my decision made. I will be going home, driving back to Zaporizhzhia now, and then hopefully Kyiv tomorrow. And I'll spend a week in Kyiv, and that's it. See you later, Ukraine. Maybe come back next year, we'll see. How did you find Ukraine? Was it?
Yeah,
Or was it dog
food shocking.
Huh?
The beer's only 4%.
So, that's the end of it. The journey to Ukraine is complete. Well, kind of still I get all the order, but me and little brother, otherwise described as he just described himself. We've just left Kyiv on the train to, I think it's called Presnel, Premish, something like that. Got a beer, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Make him wait in 2 months, may not.